Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is the Jamie Summers or the Bionic Woman doll made by Kenner and it was 1976. I found her at a flea market, and she's not in really the shape that I would normally buy a doll in, but I do not have any of the Jamie Summers dolls or the Bionic Woman doll. I don't have the Bionic Man either, the $1 Million Man. I didn't have either one of them. And I think the thing that was the most interesting to have for this doll was the original clothing. And I guess the doll itself is not in such bad shape, except for her hair. Her hair is a mess. And so when I was looking at what they what the hair does after time for the Bionic Woman dolls, yeah, she's got some issues with that. But I'm going to go through the hair and see what needs to be done. Obviously, it's been cut, but definitely here in the front. But as far as the actual doll itself, she's actually in pretty good shape. You can tell she's been played with quite a bit. She makes that weird noise. And sometimes they're vintage dolls, especially from Kenner, they seem to have this melting problem, but she does not have this. And so she's got even her, there's that, the wrists back then were not like the ones now where you can pop them off. So she still does have both of her hands. They're not chewed, which is really good. No foot chew either. She is made out of hard plastic, and that's about it. Maybe a little, no, she's all hard plastic. Probably just so that, well, I don't know if there's any additional stuff. It's so for the mechanics of the doll. I do know that they had another, maybe a couple other versions, but for one for sure that had like the robot face on it. And I was so hoping that that would have been the doll that I would find. And I know I can find the Bionic Woman online, but I typically forget to look for that particular doll when I'm looking up for vintage dolls. But if I happen to come across it, it's usually they're usually really beat up, or they're expensive. So on this doll here, like I said, she's made out of hard plastic. She's got this weird back and forth. I don't know if it's supposed to do that to make the bionic noise. I have no idea. If anybody has this doll, tell me, is that normal? Is it supposed to make that noise? It could, because she's bionic, but it might just be because the doll is old. It's weird, but it is just a back and forth that I can tell in the shoulder. It's not a ball joint. Then she has an open ball joint that you can see for her elbow, and then of course that fragile wrist. On this arm, there is some what's supposed to be looking like the bionics or the mechanical part. And I don't know if they once would have lit up or what, or if it's just part of, they just put it on there just to make her look bionic. But somebody might be able to tell me about that too, if those had done anything. I don't know if they would have lit up or what. Looks like the joint is a little bit loose on this one. It's either this one is stiff and this one is loose, or this one is working like it's supposed to and this one is just really, really stiff. Don't know. And then she has a very slight turned waist, or a joint. It's not a ball joint, it's just a back and forth in her waist. Back and forth in the hip, and then I wish I could show you the joints on these. Just the open joint on the knee. Plastic. I'm surprised she's as well put together still. She's not missing a leg or an arm or a hand. But like I said, the thing that drew me to this doll, I knew right away it was the Bionic Woman. I could tell. Would have been able to tell without the jumpsuit. But the jumpsuit is, to have it be in that good of a condition. It's got a couple little stains here and there, but it's nothing all that horrible. And then the little patch off to the side says Bionic Woman. So I really liked that she had all of the she still has the tie around her waist. I guess it's a part of it, but that it's, you know, she came with the original outfit. So I don't know what other accessories this doll would have had. Somebody knows what other things she would have come with if she had any accessories for Bionics or what, or pamphlets or something that shows. I don't think she talks or anything, but yeah, don't know if this is normal. Anyway, so she is vintage. I was very, very pleased to have finally gotten a Bionic doll, but like I said, the hair is really the only problem with the doll. The rest of it seems like it's pretty well put together. So this is Jamie Summers, the Bionic Woman. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.